Greetings to Sai, the Contaminator, your favorite hybrid art lead holding on by a fucking thread once again. It was late April and my friend at the time, Charlie, and I were in her wild van traveling from Bisbee, Arizona to the Salton Sea in California. I was invited by a badass group of underground artists to take part of their yearly voyage in creating raw art in a curated adventure all in honor of our Lord and Savior, the Morton Salt Girl. The group is called MSCRR, which stands for the Morton Salt Girl Children's Religious Revival, and this was their 18th year, and I brought Charlie along so we could perform, travel, network, and experience a once-in-a-lifetime clutterfuck madness of creativity. A few rules. We must wear yellow and blue in honor of our Lordess, contribute a performance or art to the voyage, and have as much fun as possible. But could I keep my macros in line during van life? Somehow fit in calisthenics and finish developing a revised performance before we got to the final destination? Well, one thing's for certain, I had a video to edit, and this was me editing on my phone the entire trip. Did I get it in on time? Let's dive in to all the highlights, shall we? Day one fit.
Ooh, baby. Ooh. Ah. Hell yeah.
Are you kidding me? I've been trying to reach you for days and all I get is voicemails. It's like you're intentionally avoiding me. Do you even care that I'm dying over here?
Rain slides off the cracked old tile. My throat burns, I don't wanna cry. Crush the last cigarette I buy. No one picks up when I dial. Neon light.
For breakfast, and I was in charge, I made 3 to 4 eggs in some kind of egg cheese triangle, 2 impossible sausages, and some spicy chipotle mayo, and some, I think a corn tortilla, PB fit, and strawberries and bananas. And here is my fit
Day
for
two fit.
day 2. This handmade metal belt is one of my prized possessions. I found it in a sex shop in Hollywood while looking for a bra. It's made by the owner's husband for a show that happened in New York. We went for a quick pit stop. I got a muscle drink, and I had to go incognito because I didn't want to wear see-through clothes in public. This is like a badass place in the middle of nowhere with like saints and cages and shit. After the performance, homegirl got stuck, so now it's time to test out these legs, bro. So after this incident, there was a gnarly ass dust storm on the route, so we ended up just going to a Mexican place inside of a casino and chilling, and then we went back to the hotel for a while. All the performances were canceled that day. I edited, and then we ended up going to Inferno for pizza, which was good. I have no photos of that. When we got back to the hotel, it was dark. We all lit candles and stood outside and listened to our pastor read poetry and our next sermon of our voyage. Luckily, there was a video artist in the group that was me, so I was able to last minute come up with a couple videos that are already on my YouTube, some art videos for everyone to watch inside the hotel room. Day 3 fit.
Years ago.
Okay, so like this form is shit, but I did have to run and jump up with one crazy shot to take because my friend was literally in the middle of the street waiting for me to jump off. So hush.
So we are at an oasis. I've never been to one. Amazing.
Are we back to the cows?
My nipples!
Hated it here. When I was little, this is something that happened to me that was very deeply traumatizing, and I was very upset. We were visiting family in the agricultural fields, and I was wearing my beautiful white socks and my beautiful white patent leather shoes. Okay, tableau 1.
For those that don't know, East Jesus is located in Slab City, which is a completely ungoverned part of the U.S. and can get pretty dangerous in the other parts. But here is a really beautiful art residency that we came, and there's a bunch of performance of our group tonight. And Charlie and I were the last. I unfortunately missed a bunch of the performances because I had to finish that video that I've been working on all the time and troubleshoot it and then do my wardrobe out of old pieces of clothing and dyeing stuff out of green tea matcha in the van and shit, but I made it work. I looked hot. So we had to delay our performance. Yay! And we didn't perform until 1 in the morning. And let me tell you, when you're traveling day and night for days, like we were traveling before this voyage started, and from Phoenix to Miami, and Charlie was traveling and performing even before that. So even like when we left for this trip, Charlie had a cold. I got the cold, and if I didn't have a hit of a joint, I would have been fine, but my immunity fucking broke. So here we are. We were like resting on the couch the whole time that we could when I wasn't getting ready, and we were just already like passed out. We had to do pre-workout at like 1 in the morning to do this performance. We did the best we could. She did amazing. This was all kind of changed last minute. We were going to do an original song that we wrote, but she was so busy doing other performances that I'm like, no, we're not doing this. Let's do songs that we already know and perform together of yours. And I'll make a projection of them on the trip on my phone and edit on my phone like I had before. So got 2 homies on our voyage. They helped us. They needed to attack me, a witch, a dirty fucking witch with squirt guns. And disclaimer, I was not actually a witch. I was a powerful goddess, but these men feared nothing. So we pulled it off. It was great, but it started an illness that took a toll on the rest of our trip and friendship. If you want to catch this full performance, there is a link to the entire performative video in the caption. Thanks. I didn't get the spread that East Jesus made for us the night before, but it was lit. But their breakfast was lit too, thanks to East Jesus. Even though dancing is technically calisthenics, now let's get some real shit in. I was tired from the performance and the voyage, but gains had to be had, people.
You know, I heard about these weird organisms of hand plants growing through this land. I think this might be a little seedling.
Oh, no, 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 no.
May art be with you.
We lift our hearts to the sky.
We lift our hearts to the sky.
And our hands to the sun.
And our hands to the sun.
We give the universe.
We give the universe.
And its creative spirit.
And its creative spirit.
Thanks and praise.
Thanks and praise.
You may be seated. Thanks. Good job. Endless inspiration.
It's like 6 in the morning. It's absolutely beautiful here. Eating a thick bar. Usually I don't eat those. A lot of crap in there, but at the store we went to, that was the option they had. It made sense. Had protein, no wheat, and no cane sugar. I did some holds and I might do some squats. I'm not very strong right now. I really need to finish these videos, but my life has been pretty wonderful right lately. It's the power letting go.